Well, hello everyone, I am Sacred, and thank you for joining me in, well, the restoration of the Roman Empire as the Ottoman Empire in Hearts of Iron 4. We are currently playing in the, I think it was 1632 mod, yes, as the Ottoman Empire, and, well, I thought why not try it out, play as the, well, in the past, the strongest nation of the world, and try to restore the Ottoman Empire. How you can see, we just have 4 military factories, and the thing is that, this mod is really in the insanely early stages. What is great about this mod is that it has like custom borders, custom provinces, so everything is custom. But factory-wise, it's just a joke. Like the huge Ottoman Empire just has 4 factories, Russia has maybe 8 factories, Spain has maybe just 4 or 3, so that's not really much from them. But well, how you can see, I'm just building some focuses. I'm currently speeding the game up quite a bit, so you can enjoy it even more, because it's just basically just riding around and conquering country after country. I also, well, please let me know what you think of this kind of video, like where I just speed up the gameplay, where I add some nice background music. I'll have yet to find some, and where I'll just like comment it afterwards again. How you can see, I have 6 divisions. I think I already 5 up against the Austrians. I'm not sure. I'm currently justifying my declaration of war against Ethiopia. But historically, I don't think Ethiopia was actually a part of the Ottoman Empire. So when I played this, I thought, come on, I'm in the Roman Empire. You want to restore the Roman Empire, then be at least a bit historical, because you have no problems conquering countries whatsoever anyway. So just maybe stay historical. That's what I did. After Ethiopia, I only conquered actually countries which were a part of the Roman Empire. Well, I want to add here as well that the Ottoman Emperor actually proclaimed himself as the Emperor of Rome. It's the Roman Emperor. So yeah, the Ottomans, I think, had even an intention to restoring the Roman Empire, but they didn't succeed. There we go. Now I annexed my first country, Ethiopia, but I can tell you already that many more countries are going to fall, that's for sure. My plan now is to take Morocco. Morocco was a part of the Ottoman Empire and of the Roman Empire, actually. The Roman Empire, of course, I mean all of the European world here nearly was a part of the Roman Empire, like this one state, except the barbarian tribes in the north, which were the downfall of Rome. But now the declaration of war against Morocco followed. I called them my vassals, because why not after all. Now you can see one cavalry division riding towards, actually not one infantry division riding to Marrakesh. That's capturing me 2 points after victory point, so it's not really, well, a challenge here to play as the Ottoman Empire. You could probably just restore like an extra world as any nation you want. No problem. You can see that I was like messing around with the peace treaty, and now I decided to annex all of Morocco. There we go. I finished it, and now we are actually bordering Portugal and Spain. What was my goal after that? I first got some factories, so now I have 18 factories. That is, I actually quadrupled my industrial strength, how you can see. Now I'm training some more cavalry brigades, checking the stats, and then I think, I'm gonna train quite a bit, 17 divisions here, and after that we're gonna make the conquests. Currently we are doing a justification of war against Georgia and Circassia. But to be honest, I forgot all the time to, to conquer Circassia, because, for example, you can see now that Georgia was being guaranteed by Genoa, so I am not sure why I didn't start the war. I may have forgotten it. But currently we need to build some civilian factories to restore the Roman Empire, the Emperor of Rome. The Ottoman Empire will reclaim the whole title, I can tell that to you. Now I was thinking that, like, why was Genoa in the first instance place guaranteeing them? Then I found out, oh, Genoa was actually democratic. So we have some, in this mod you have some different ideologies. You have, of course, the democracy, but then you have absolutism. And absolutist countries do not tend to guarantee to each other, but democratic countries tend to guarantee absolutist ones, which doesn't make any sense, but that is simply how the mechanic in Hearts of Iron 4 works. So, I am getting my justification of war finally. Come on, why now? It will be the declaration of war against... Let's see, I'm ready my troops against the Hungarians, then I have troops ready against Georgia. It will be the conquest of Vienna. I can tell you, the Ottoman Empire failed to recapture Vienna, but we will recapture Vienna, therefore reclaiming the glory of the old Roman Empire in our sense there. Alright, now a huge declaration of war follows. I declared war against the whole Catholic League and Georgia, and you know, now you can see my troops. We are actively at war against many countries. I'm just getting some provinces from Spain, because you know this game has a policy like if you just capture one province of a nation which was fighting in a war, and if the major surrenders, then that nation will surrender with it. That doesn't make any sense if you ask me, but that is simply how the game works. For example, if the Soviet Union is a major, and then if, let's say, Poland is fighting with it, but if you just capture one province of Poland, then all of Poland will surrender together with the major. Yeah. So, instead of continuing the fight, the others surrender. Now you can see that the Austrians surrendered and they got the peace treaty. This was a really huge, really huge war in the first one, and secondly, a really short one. Now I'm satelliting the Spanish colonies, so it won't be Spanish spoken in the New World, it will be Turkish spoken in the New World, because they are... Now you can see I captured all of the Austrian Empire and also, well, Spain. Now you can see the Ottoman Empire controlling all of mainland Spain. Well, the thing is, we simply lacked ports, so I had to build some ports down there in Spain in order for my expansion drive to continue. That's well. Now the Papal State will form next, so we have swiftly justified against them. Researching some doctrines here, and now a declaration of war against the Pope. So Rome. Officially, with the capture of Rome, we can proclaim ourselves the Emperor of Rome. I mean, because we control the city, and we control most of the Roman Empire. Come on, you can see our divisions fighting eagerly to reclaim the Roman throne. It's just basically marching through, not really fighting in any instance, but there we go. Treaty of Avignon, and now we captured Rome, and now we are the true successor of Roman Empire. I don't know what the Sultan is called, but the Sultan, I think, Muradolu is the true successor of the Roman Empire. Yes. So the restoration of the Roman Empire is mostly finished. Now I'm just capturing the small states one after one here, like these small Italian city-states of Lucca, Modena, Parma, etc. Just a really quick justification of war, doing some historical claims, folks there. Well, let's see, quite enjoyable. I think some of you wanted that I should play as the new United States. You know, they got teleported to Europe, so they're like a little province in the center of Europe. If you would like that I do something similar like that when I return from my vacation from Turkey, ironically, they let me know please, and I can do that. Now we declared war on the Genoans. There we go, capturing the provinces swift and quick. Now a big battle for the capital. They want to break out, so that won't work. Brave Ottoman troops will capture the last active democracy. They did surrender. Now we have to fight with Nuremberg, because Nuremberg decided, hey, I'm going to join the war. Although I think they were actually absolutists. Otherwise they decided that yes, I'm gonna join the war, and so they did. So you can see that our industry actually skyrocketed insanely. If you still remember, we just had 4 factories if we at the start of the game, but now we are whooping 104 factories. 104 factories, that's insane. Simply an amazing amount. Now the Swiss are also done with. Now there is the little state of Augsburg, they're gonna surrender swiftly as well. Salzburg, Bayern, it's the Catholic League still. Well, we bet the most of the members of the Catholic League, so like Austria was the leader, but because the other ones were untouched, yeah, been taken out. Now I'm justified against the... Well, did you see the King of Bavaria? It was, I think, Edward the 8th. Edward the 8th is getting quite a bit of ground here. That's quite fun, isn't it? Well, they saw me, Edward the 6th. Well, Bavaria couldn't really withstand the might of the Ottoman Empire. Now it will be Mainz, and after that, where is a clone there at the center. You see them there as well. I decided to build some motorized stuff to, yeah, okay, we were called Murat the 6th Mehmetoğlu. Oh no, Osmanoğlu, I think that, yeah, Osmanoğlu. Murat the 4th Osmanoğlu is officially the Emperor of Rome. You can see that we control, I would say, 80%, or well, from the territorial wise, we are even stronger. Now Bohemia will fall. Bohemia, well, they were a part of the Ottoman Empire, I mean of the Austrian Empire, but here not Silesia will fall as well. So we will go even beyond the true borders of the Roman Empire. You can see that we are maximizing out the central Anatolia and the Turkish states. They have many divisions there, but we just have to capture some provinces, and then the Christians surrendered to the success of the Roman Empire. But currently the strong nation on our border is France, and after France we reclaimed the true glory, the real glory of the Roman Empire. I think intended also to conquer England. I actually forgot if I conquered them. We're gonna see. But yeah, you can see Bohemia already surrendered. Silesia is just in a real pocket with 9 divisions there. They lost 124,000 while we just lost 60,000. And then I just realized right now that I didn't capture Circassia. On the Treaty of Mainz, I annexed Silesia, Würzburg, Bohemia, Moravia, and Mainz, all of them instantly annexed. Now I decided to go to war against Persia and against France, so fighting two quite strong countries. But I mean, just play, look to us, we have 172 factories, while France has, in the best case, 10. So yeah, that is just really, you know, the Roman Empire had some really swift expansion. I think our expansion right now is just as swift as the Romans' expansion was. Just conquering country after country. As we can see, the French are all on their own, fighting with their maybe 5 or 6 divisions against the Ottoman army of maybe 1 million troops. That is quite a bit of size for the year 1634. Quite a bit, 1634. You can see us just advancing there. I think at this point I didn't go AFK, just Paris is gonna surrender soon. I called in my allies, so there's really no need for them. Then the front line is just blinking green, because we are obviously that successful. After Bordeaux, the French would surrender as well, and then I think the Portuguese and the Englishmen, and then the true glory of the Roman Empire, of the Imperium Romanum, or however they call it, the Roman Empire will be reclaimed. Like, how was the Roman Empire actually called? Imperium Romanum. Imperium Romanum Senatus Populusque Romanus. Roman and Senate of people. I see the true map here. We truly managed to reclaim the old might of the Roman Empire. That's a great feeling. You see there are some independent African states, like Portugal has some dominions, but since Portugal is going to surrender quite soon, I just deployed, like, all of my head, sucked 22 divisions there in Tangier, because the Portuguese wouldn't have surrendered otherwise. I'll see. Yes, we are now the true success of Rome. Okay, England isn't on our side. Don't forget that England lacks some ports, and just to conquer England, I mean, I could have conquered the whole world here, but at one point it gets boring. At the beginning was fun and enjoyable, but after that it just gets boring. Especially with this mod, it gets boring quite quick, because it's not really that finished. You see, like, I ended the turn, then I wanted to satellite them, I satellited some states, and then done. I was still in war with some states, really though, but I don't know why. Then, yeah, the Holy Roman Empire is no more, England is there, and with it, I officially proclaim myself as the Emperor of Rome, as the Emperor of the Roman Empire, of the Imperium Romanum Senatus Populusque Romanus. Yes, we managed to reclaim. The Roman Empire isn't lost. The Roman Empire in this historical timeline just still exists. And with it, I want to thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. Have a good day to you all. See you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to check out my other content out as well. Goodbye.